What's up guys, it's your boy
Jimothy,
and welcome back to the channel and the start of a new series, 5-minute techs. Now this series will focus on some spicy, not so familiar techs you can splash into most Yu-Gi-Oh decks in under 5 minutes, because I know your time is precious. So without wasting any more of your time, let's get to it. Now with Master Rule 5 coming into play in the next couple of weeks, we would definitely see a resurgence in XYZ monsters and XYZ summoning, some of which can have some powerful effects. Now as a result, my first spicy tech is Xyz Encore. Now this card reads, target one face-up XYZ monster your opponent controls that has an XYZ material. Detach all XYZ materials from it, and if you do, return it to the extra deck. Then, if there is a monster card in the graveyard among the detached XYZ materials, special summon as many of those monsters as possible from the graveyard to your opponent's side of the field in face-up defense position. Their levels are reduced by 1 on field, and cards and effects cannot be activated in response to this card's activation. Now the spell speed for disruption can prove pivotal to XYZ monsters that can be targeted. So powerful monsters such as Cyber Dragon Infinity, Dingirsu, True Kings of all Calamities, to name but a few, can all easily just be disassembled, sent back to the extra deck, and allow you to just pop off with your plays. Fantastic card. The next cheeky little tech I would like to introduce you to is the Mash Change 2 Dark Law combo. Now Mash Change 2 reads, discard one card, then target one face-up monster you control that has a level, send it to the graveyard. Also, after that, if it left the field by this effect, special summon from your extra deck one masked hero monster with the same attribute but a higher level than the attribute / level the monster had when it was on the field. Its original attribute / level if face down. This special summon is treated as a special summon with mash change. You can only activate one mash change per turn. Now this is a quick play spell. Now Dark Law reads, must be special summoned by mash change. Any card your opponent sends to the graveyard is banished. Once per turn, if your opponent adds a card from their deck to their hand, except during the draw phase or damage step, you can banish one random card from their hand. Being able to rip a card out of your opponent's hand for searching, something which most or if not all meta decks do, is good. But on top of that, banishing everything that is sent to your opponent's graveyard indiscriminately, ensuring graveyard effects do not resolve, sometimes can win you the game. The ability to potentially set up plays by discarding one card to the graveyard yourself is actually insane. The next spicy tech we have is Prohibition. Now Prohibition is a continuous spell card which reads, when you play this card, declare the name of one card. As long as this card remains on the field, the declared card cannot be played. The cards which are already on the field before this card's activation are excluded. Now this card is simple yet effective. Basically it says no to any problematic card you might run into. For example, if you're a hero player, you can slap Prohibition down and say no to Nibiru. You can say no to Evenly Matched. You can say no to Ash Blossom. This card just says no. It says no and it means no, forcing your opponent to deal with this card if it wants to continue popping off with its plays, or if it wants to have any kind of interruption on your turn. So fantastic spicy little tech which I will be incorporating in some of my decks going forward. Now ladies and gents, are there any spicy little techs that you are aware of that I could probably include in a video like this? Please get at me in the comment section below for sure, because I'm always on the lookout for some new spicy techs, and this is one way of sharing it with everyone. But anyway ladies and gents, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff, and I will definitely see you guys on the next spicy little tech in 5 minutes. Peace.